Officer Anderson. How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Doing pretty slow. I just wanted to ask you a few questions.
Yeah.
Why did you become a police officer?
You know, I became a police officer because that's what I was called to do, to really just change the world, you know, make it a better place.
Yeah, I know what you mean. What's your favorite part about being a police officer?
You know, my favorite part is, you know, just I get paid to just do what I love, you know, and that's just change the world.
What is your least favorite part about being a police officer?
My least favorite part is just waking up, going to work. It's hard. You know, I wish I didn't have to work. That's it.
What's your craziest experience about being a police while being a police officer?
So one time I pulled someone over.
Yeah.
And I arrested him. And that was pretty crazy.
That's all?
It was, yeah, I was nervous. I was scared. But yeah, we got him. It was good.
All right.
Hey, how you doing today, sir?
Doing great. How you doing, sir?
I'm good. Is there a reason you're parked in the fire lane?
No, I'm just picking up my brother from practice.
You're picking up your brother from practice?
Yeah.
What sport?
Pickleball.
Pickleball?
Yep.
And what time does he get done at?
It's 11:42. He gets out at I think 12.
So you're here pretty early.
Honestly, yeah, I had nothing better.
Is there a reason you came pretty early?
No, I just wanted to get out of the house, you know.
Yeah, I understand. Well, you know, you shouldn't be parked in the fire lane. Did you not see it?
Honestly, I didn't see it. I see people do it all the time, so I just didn't think it was a big deal out here.
Is there what's the smell in your car?
Probably my hockey bag. I had a game yesterday.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I never took the bag out.
You know, we're just smelling a very strong odor. You don't have anything illegal in the car, do you?
Not that I know of.
Okay. You mind if we take a look?
I don't want you to take a look at them.
Is there a reason for that?
I just don't like people looking through my car.
You don't like people looking through your car? Do you have anything you don't want us to see?
No, I just don't trust people in my car.
Well, you know, since you're in front of a school, a lot of kids, do you mind if you just step out of the vehicle and we can take a look, make sure nothing's in there?
Are you right now?
Yes, sir. Can you please turn off your vehicle? And step out of the car. Show me your hands. Please step up against the vehicle. You don't have anything that can hurt me or hurt you?
Just the pencil in my right pocket, my headphones in my left pocket.
You have your right pocket, a
Pencil.
knife,
Oh.
your left pocket, headphones. Alright, we're gonna detain the knife, and we are going to put your headphones back in your car. Can you please put your hands behind your back? Okay. Nothing else, right?
No,
Not-
but I know
you're
you're
not
a
lying to me?
frisky officer.
Okay.
You wait for that, sir.
Hey, we're just gonna put you on the curb for a little bit, and we're gonna take a look into your vehicle and make sure everything's safe.
Alright,
Sir, please step on the vehicle. Turn around. Hands on the vehicle. We found the drugs.
How'd that get in there, Holmes?
Can't do anything.
What? For what, fool?
You have the right to remain silent.
It's not mine, I
Anything
swear.
you say can and will be used against you in court of law. You have the right to attorney.
How did
If
you
you
get
cannot
there?
afford one will be appointed for you.
Did you put that in my pocket, fool? It's all your fault, fool.
Officer, will you watch and watch search the vehicle? So, you know, we're gonna search the vehicle. We already found some drugs. Just want to make sure, you know, there's nothing else. Could be dangerous. got my partner watching the other suspects, so we're all safe here.
It's the bottom one, sir. This is not probably my hockey bag, officer.
Yeah, we'll find out. You know, this could be a weapon. This is pretty
No,
dangerous.
that's just my hockey stick,
but
officer.
yep. Here's the jackpot. Looks to be about 3 pounds of marijuana. Yep, we'll test it. Make sure it's all good.
I don't know. That might be dust or something, sir.
You think so?
Yeah, that might just be.
I think that's what the smell was.
I think it was my hockey bag, but.
Here,
Some weird smelling dust.
you're under arrest. You'll join your buddy. You have the right to remain silent. You know your rights?
No.
All right. Well, I just said them to you. So.
Join the party, fool.
Something to say?
You know, we're gonna take them back to the station, get them checked out. You know, we're gonna give them a few tickets. We're gonna tow the vehicle. You know, they cannot be standing in the fire lane, so that's how it goes. Officer Carlisle, what made you want to become a police officer?
You know, I just like doing the community good service. I don't like seeing bad people doing bad things, you know? You just gotta put an end to it.
What is your favorite thing about being a police officer?
Honestly, though, just tackling people. I really love it. Gives me an adrenaline rush. Like, there's just nothing like taking down some fat guy who just smuggles cocaine for a living. I love it.
Okay, and what is the least favorite part?
Getting tackled by fat guys who smuggle cocaine. That's probably my worst part. You gotta call back up.
What's the craziest thing you've ever had happen to you?
So I was down in Mexico. I was an undercover cop down in Mexico, and El Chapo. I actually met El Chapo, and he tried to cut my toes off. Just put cocaine in my toes and lace them back up. But then I ended up catching El Chapo and putting him in jail. So that's probably like one of my crazy ones. Then I was down in Detroit once, and this crack house. I was at a crack house, right? And so I was smoking it up with like the people, you know, having a good time because I was undercover at the time. And like out of nowhere, my undercover cop comes out of nowhere and just like tackles me. I'm like, "Hey, bro, I'm with you." Then we just end up arresting everyone in the house. So, all right. So the guy in front of us is driving a little too recklessly. Don't really have a crime. He hasn't committed a crime yet. Just he's kind of swerving a little bit. So we're gonna see what he does at this traffic light, or at this stop sign. Okay, that's a good reason. Didn't stop at the stop sign and no blinker. Rolled right through it. We're gonna go pull him over real quick. Okay, dispatch, I have a minor traffic violation. I'm gonna pull him over. I pulled him over and I'm gonna go check up on him. License plate is David Yellow Charles 3302. Alright, we're gonna go check up on him. How you doing today, sir?
Good. How are you?
Feeling pretty good. Do you know why I pulled you over today?
No.
So that stop sign over there, you rolled right through it, no blinker.
Oh, did I do that? Oh, I just didn't see any cars.
So yeah, you always have to do it regardless if there's cars or not. It's just a safety thing.
Alright.
Can I see license registration, please?
Yeah.
Okay, dispatch. He's all cleared. Seems like a nice guy. Not on any probations or parole. I'm just gonna let him off with a warning today. Over. Okay, sir. So, I'm just gonna let you off with a warning today. It's a slow day. I get there's no cars, but make sure you always stop and use the blinker, though. It's just, I don't want to be pulling over people, just something stupid that takes them 3 seconds to do, you know? Alright, so here's all that, and you have a nice day, sir.
Alright.
Okay, dispatch. He's all cleared. Seems like a nice guy. Not on any probations or parole. I'm just gonna let him off with a warning today. Over. Okay, sir. So, I'm just gonna let you off with a warning today. It's a slow day. I get there's no cars, but make sure you always stop and use the blinker, though. It's just, I don't want to be pulling over people, just something stupid that takes them 3 seconds to do, you know? Alright, so here's all that, and you have a nice day, sir.
Alright.
Alright, dispatch. He's all good. Just getting him off with a warning. Everything seemed clear, like I said, so back on to my duty.
We're here with Officer Beers, Officer Forbes. I just had a few questions for you guys. First off, how you guys doing?
Good. You.
Good. So, what made you become a cop, Officer Beers?
Me? I became a police officer because I've always had a large respect for police officers ever since a young age. And always kind of wanted to join the military, but that just wasn't for me. So I figured make a career out of being a police officer.
Officer Forbes.
Just brave enough to keep my state safe, keep other people protected, and that's it.
What is the best thing about having a partner to work with, Officer Beers?
Just knowing that somebody's got your back, really. I have a lot of trust in him, and I know if things get, stuff hits the fan, I'm going to have somebody with me.
What is the best thing about having a partner?
Knowing that he has my back. I have someone if you need them. If you have like too many people to arrest or fine, you have backup.
Officers, what do you do in your free time?
In my free time, I like to play hockey. Even the police department has their own hockey team, so I like to play for them.
I like to ride my dirt bike.
Do you ever do anything against the law on your dirt bike?
Nope.
Thank you, officers.
All right, so we're responding to an Amber Alert of a missing child. Vehicle is a silver Nissan Rogue. Yeah, pretty bad situation, but hopefully we'll be able to find him. We get Amber Alerts a lot. Check every vehicle that matches the description, but most of the time it's not them. Take a right down this road. There appears to be a vehicle matching the description up ahead. You shut off your vehicle and throw the keys out the window. Please place your hands outside the window. Please open the door with the handle on the outside.
You have a lovely tone.
There we go.
Stop. Put your hands in the air, get on your knees. Cross your ankles. Now lay down on your face. Stop! Say right!
Get on your side. Put your knees up to your chest.
Ah! I'm gonna sue you. Pull my hamstring. What's your badge number?
Your mom.
You can't say that. What's your badge number?
None of your business.
You have to tell me.
Nope.
Yeah, you do. It's actually a law.
Do you have anything that would make me stick me stabby?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Wow, you're getting a little close there, eh? You like that? Oh my, what the hell?
There's nothing in.
Bro, you're...
Get in the car.
No!
Get in the car.
Asshole!
Search the vehicle. We got the Amber Alert of a missing child. So we're gonna search the vehicle. Found drugs. Do you have drugs in your car?
What do you think?
Give me yes or no.
Plead the fifth.
Why did I find this?
Plead the fifth.
Why did I find this?
What does it say in the bag?
What?
What does it say in the bag?
Cocaine.
Nah, that's sugar.
No,
I
that's
think
cocaine.
they hired a dyslexic officer.
No, it's cocaine.
I think they were allowed to hire officers.
I think you're giving me bull crap. We're gonna test it, make sure if it's cocaine. Yep, it's cocaine.